Technology, dude. I don't know how to use it. Upcoming? No. Okay, no, it works. Fuck it. Hey, there we go. Ah, I'm dropping my phone. I'm dropping my phone. Get out of there. Right, drop it. Okay. Damn. Oh, I'm fucking everything up. Dude, this like kind of streams all again. I need to figure this. Well, actually, no, I don't, because I don't. It's not like I gotta be professional at it. Uh, anyways, hey guys, and welcome back to Internet Exploration Live, where I can't say Internet Exploration, and also I've apparently become unhinged more and more by the day. Neither of those things matter, though. Welcome back to Internet Exploration Live. I guess, I guess, like I said, English is a hard language to speak. Actually is, low key. This is irrelevant. Probably gotta cut this out of the video that I make. But English actually is apparently a hard language to speak. Um, Kind of like I said, kind of irrelevant, but apparently is a hard language to speak as like or to learn as a second language apparently as well. As I've been told, apparently has over like 1,000 sounds, which is interesting, I guess, but not really meant to be a language lesson. Apparently is a hard language to speak, and I have the not good brain, so it is a very hard language to speak. So, anyways, welcome back to Internet Exploration Live. I think the third one we've done at this point, not counting YouTube Gray Live, even though that technically falls under the same. Well, honestly, if anything that we do on the internet technically falls under internet exploration, so that would include like threads and subreddits, YouTube Gray Live. Do I know it? I think that's pretty much it. And just general internet exploration, but all kind of irrelevant. But very much though, right? The reason is I have tagged the channel as just internet exploration and gaming. Internet exploration kind of covers all the bases, and then you have gaming. But anyways, welcome back to YouTube Gray Live. We're today back on Archiverse because I actually wanted to do some more Archiverse. It's kind of fun, honestly, to look at Archiverse and go back and kind of see what Miiverse was like, especially since there's like hella communities. I kind of wanted to come back to this and revisit it, but kind of this short rundown, I guess, for the video. For anyone who doesn't know what Archiverse is Archiverse is the archive for Miiverse, which ran for about 5 years on the Wii U. Pretty much what Miiverse was the social media platform on the Wii U. Pretty much, pretty much functioned how you'd expect it. People would have accounts. You could post, you can make art, post pictures, make forum posts, that type of stuff, and pretty much connect with other people in the fashion that you would on like a social media platform. But without further ado, let's jump into it. I didn't have a community in mind, to be honest, which is like, hey, you revisit it, you probably have a community, and I don't have a fucking community in mind. I didn't have a community in mind to do. I just kind of said fuck it. Like after the first visit, I just wanted to do another episode, and so I just kind of was like, hey, I'll do another episode, but I didn't have a community particularly in mind. Well, actually, that's just an accent. That's an accent thing. That's not. Well, I mean that is bad English still, because you say particularly. That's just an accent, but hello, what's up, dude? But I don't have a community picked out. I guess I should pick out. I could pick out one at random. I guess Dempa Men. That's coming to or already came out on Switch, I think. I think the random community, throw a dart at the board because I get indecisive. Da, da, da. I had posts on this one, but I don't know. I did have posts on this one. I know that for sure. We'll go. Do we play? I don't know if that's on here. I don't, because that would be. I think that we play was on the original Wii, wasn't it? Yeah, I think we play was on the original Wii, so I don't think that'd be on there. It's for Wii U and 3DS. We could do fuck it. We'll do Wii Fit U then. I mean that's kind of a close. Or is I don't think there was Wii Sports. What comes up when you put up Wii? First steps gym, high score gym. We party you. We party you. We party. We play was on the original one. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Because I remember that it came with the most people bought it because it came bundled with a Wii remote, and so people bought it pretty much for the Wii remote. I mean, we can do shit. We can do Wii Party U. I don't know. Let's see. There's two communities actually. There's the American community and the European. I guess I'll you can do go back. Wii Party. We'll open that one up. Do Wii Fit Plus, Wii Sports Club Plus, dude. These streams are gonna be like it's gonna be like uh, a board or two per. So I think we'll do Wii Party. We can do both. There's probably not enough content on because they split the community up into two. But I guess overall they had three communities. Apparently the Japanese one was the most popular, which is surprising. So Japanese had 213,000 people. America had 113,000 people, and Europe had 130,000. Would that imply? I mean that makes sense. I think the Wii U probably did terrible in America. I guess it did fine probably in Europe, or well, I mean it sold like shit all around. So let's see. We'll just let's see. Europe, America. I won't. I don't understand. Why are you beeping at me, computer? I guess we'll start with the. We'll start with. So there's three communities. I guess we could look over all of them. I don't. There's probably posts. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, there. I guess we'll start with America. Start with America. I don't know what's gonna. I don't know what's gonna look like for. It doesn't even look like people are posting anything for real. What is this? DL NA Wii U eShop downloads? Why is this on a board for Wii Party U? Okay. Sales up to 30% off until dude, they should have been selling them for like 50% off. Dude, this console wasn't selling for anything. What? That's another one like that. My Wii U journey day 288. My Wii Party debut. First Wii U anniversary. That was in 2013. Welcome to Highway Rollers. If your Mii character's name starts with dude, were farming back in the day. That's hilarious. Play the game now, please. I don't even have the game, dude. I don't even have Wii Party U. I have what games do I have for my Wii U? I don't even know where the fucking thing is. It's in a box somewhere. I didn't have a lot of games for it. I had what I have? Wind Waker. I had Wind Waker, Mario Kart 8, Nintendo Land, and then I don't remember what else I had for it. Buy the game. I don't know where. I don't know where to get it. I imagine they're hella expensive on, or probably not. I don't even have Wii Party U. I don't even. I mean, I don't either. Like I said, if your Mii's character name starts with all of the letters in the alphabet, then press yeah. But what if your character? What if it's like a different character, a language character? Then it wouldn't. What do the comments say for this one? Yeah, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Everybody is friends now. What were people throwing down? It's not showing all the comments. Did they prune some of the comments? It doesn't let you go back. Yeah, I'm sorry to forgive me. Yeah, everybody is friends now. Just please stop doing lame posts like yeah this, yeah that. It's annoying. I get it. Very good. Hello, how are you? 19% happy today. People post whatever. I would like to extend you an invitation to the pants party. Where my food? What? Oh, this dude's posting the same. Or wait, no, this is two different dudes. Oh, that's a post from that's like San Andreas. I remember that. That's supposed to be Big Smoke then. This game is amazing. I don't know. Was it amazing? How did it do on How did it do on Metacritic? Was it really that amazing? I achieved an amazing feat, and here's what I think about it. This game sucks. Dude, okay. Dude, you got one person saying this game is amazing. The next guy saying this game sucks. Seriously, I don't even see. I seriously. I mean, what was? It probably was a. What was We Party even? Was it like their attempt at like diversifying with a Mario Party or something? I have no knowledge of what this game was. Nada Mal? Oh, that's probably another language. I don't know what that says. I bought a Wii U. I bought Wii Party U tonight. This will arrive in the mail soon. What do people say in the comments? My book I was using that went away too fast for me mentioned Romaj. What? My book I was using that went away too fast for me mentioned Romaji. Well, if you're the kind of people who keep the TV on while playing on the gamepad, barely any content, barely any content whatsoever. If there's not plenty of mini games, but if you're friends, then there's lots of mini games and party modes. Dude, there was more you had to correct in that sentence than just person. I know English. I can also speak in a British accent if I want, Japanese, and some Arabic. Wii party situation is crazy. What does that mean? Dude, the Wii party, these people are unhinged. Well, that was the entirety of this goddamn fucking words. The entirety of Miiverse was just unhinged. Random question: when you watch YouTube, do you leave the TV on? I do. Please be honest. I can barely write in kanji though, dude. You can barely write in English. Waluigi, yeah, I love you. Waluigi bag? We can play together on Wii Party U. Wario, get out of here. Farted on Luigi. Cameron? Thank you, Wario. So I was trying to say you're awesome, dude. I will give you 1,000 likes of your videos. Dude. I don't even this is I thought like I was like, okay, I looked at the one board last week and I was like, oh, it won't be any different. Dude, this is the exact same shit. I'm still caught off on guard about how these people just shit post. This really was just a shit posting board. This is how I use social media. I just post whatever the first thing that comes to mind with no filter. Buddies Z Man is here. Oh, is it? Oh, the Waluigi bag is a person. Okay. Or a poster or whatever. Actually, some games. Are they role playing in the chat, dude? I think they are. Yay, have fun with it. Wii Party U arrived today. Oh, yay. Thank you a lot. I'll be playing Wii Party U soon. You're welcome, buddy. I'm going to miss you when you leave for Scout Camp on Monday. Dude, what? These people, were people like, oh, how sweet of you, but not to worry. You will have lots of fun, and time will pass fast when you have fun. Scout Camp? Dude, these people were legit like elementary schoolers then. Yep, last year it went by really fast. It was like I went home a day early. I don't know. This is the type of shit you want to be posting on like social media, dude, or like a Miiverse post. It's like interpersonal like messages you send to people, not like some shit you send over Miiverse. That kind of confirms the age group, though. I'm just saying, they're all young children. I mean, like I said in the previous part. I mean, the console was kind of skewed where Nintendo's always been kind of skewed at kids, so, uh, you know, it's a console, it's a words? It's always kind of been like a kid-friendly type, where always been skewed at kids, for the most part. Ever since, like, way back in the day, honestly. Like, even when they started making them, it's kind of been like, it's kind of like skewed towards kids just a little bit. Maybe I don't even know when it probably started like Nintendo 64 onwards when it really kind of started. Because I don't think they really made Pokemon with the intent perception of it being a kid game. I mean, we just kind of all picked it up as kids and played it. And if you're as decrepit as I am, you played fucking Pokemon Red for your first Pokemon game on an original Game Boy. It was fire though. I didn't know what the fuck it said because I was a kid. Um, let's see. This is the most exercise I've gotten over the last 3 days, dude. The Wii Fit community is gonna be like, because there was a Wii Fit U community. That shit is gonna pop off, dude. Yes, won my first ever TV party mode. Oh, so it's like consistently same people posting. It looks like I win, and this dude is just brag posting. I win 4-2 versus Sei Young standard tabletop baseball. Victory is mine. Oh, that's not English. Some of these are not. I can't anymore. See, I don't even know the context because I never played the game. So this is probably go back 10 or something like this. This is ultra fun. I didn't know Geo is a black belt. I don't know what that means. See, I feel like this is like, good night, people. Do not stop the party. See, it's like, what's the context of it? This is my me. Oh, God. It's got a lot of comments. Oh, God. I'm worried about what people posted, dude. They were probably on some shit. Can you please translate that in English? Dude, that's what it says at the top. This is my me. Dude didn't read. I think a lot of it's... I have a lot of versions of me. Okay, Tyler. I don't know that you can do that. Lol. What in tall... We are at school. See you later. What? Thanks, Aisha. You can make your me, yes. What are they talking about, dude? Are these like high schoolers that are like learning a second language or something? Is that like what the situation is? This dude keeps shit posting, dude. He keeps picturing victory. Victory is mine. Winner. Dude, this guy is just patting himself on the back consistently. He's like, oh, I beat this guy. I beat that guy. I'm winning, dude. I'm winning so much. I gotta blow it up on Miiverse, dude. I gotta get the dude. You gotta get them yas, man. You gotta get them yas for them dopamine hits, dude. It's like social media, dude. This is super fun. What do people say? Glad you like it. Yeah, it's extra fun though when you play with friends. I recently got it too. I have Mario Kart 8 to thank for that. Did a lot of people buy the Wii U for Mario Kart 8? I felt like that probably sold consoles more than anything. I don't remember when Mario Kart 8 came out. It came out pretty late in the consoles, or like mid console. I'm gonna venture a guess because I'm gonna look it up now. I think Mario Kart 8 came out in uh do, 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 Mario Kart 8. When did it come out? Online game. Came out in 2014. Actually, it only came out 2 years. And I just remembered I was gonna post it. Shit. I completely forgot. I was like, hey, I'm gonna post the stream. I should have probably done that before the stream. Cause that makes sense, right? Whoops. I didn't think. Cause I don't think English. No comprende. Uh. Anyways, yeah, I thought. I don't. What was I saying? It came out in 2014, apparently, though. Which is kind of interesting. I haven't. I don't remember. I think I got my Wii U in like 2013. I don't remember, cause um, I just don't remember, to be honest. Cause I see, I'm just talking to talk. I think I got my Wii U in 2013, or maybe I did get it in 2014 because I got it specifically because of Mario Kart 8 being announced. That was like the only reason I got my Wii U. Because at that point I was like, oh hell yeah, the Wii U. I want one of those. I mean, it's a great console. So, or it was a good console, all things considered. It's not underrated though, because I don't think you can really say it's an underrated console. It was good. Like uh I played a decent amount of games on it. Now I'm just talking. Right? I don't because shit, wrong one. That's the wrong video, dude. I pulled up the Bing Bop Boom 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 Bop Bam video. It's the stupidest video, dude. It's the stupidest video, but I laugh every time. That's how. It's like brain rot, dude. I swear. It's not. I shouldn't be watching shit like that because it's actively degrading my brain functionality. But I still find it so hilarious that I'm like, well, I guess it won't hurt if I watch it a couple times, and then the next half an hour I'm going bing bop boom 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 bop bam. It's like, dude, it's stupid. I shouldn't be watching shit like that. Uh, looking. Me. Archiverse. Do. Archiverse. Archiverse. Bah. I don't even know why I use social media. I don't even know why I created an account for social media. It's like, why did I do that? Because it's like I never really use social media. Uh, because I don't know. I just never really used it before. Before like maybe like a few days ago, and then always all it really seemed like it was like, hey, this is a good platform for shit posting and just posting unhinged shit, and that's all I've been doing on social media is just posting unhinged shit posts. So that is that. Currently, bing, bop, boom, boom, boom. Shut it down. Go back to the thing. I don't know. I don't use social media. Well, I guess I started just using social media. That's kind of besides the point, though. I just forgot. I was like, hey, I'm gonna post this on social media, and then like right before the stream, I'm like, I forgot. I forgot. It would have been more expeditious to do that right before the stream. But anyways, I forgot. Let's see. It's extra fun when you play with friends. I recently got it too. I have Mario Kart 8 to thank for that. I was talking about that. My favorite mini game is the one where you have to get your unicycle to the end of the narrow path. The buddies. Waluigi Bag, what's your favorite? It's such a weird name. Anyways, oh, they're checking my network connection. They always do that, don't they? Why do you like to check my network connection? I'm not attacking your systems. Though it was I opened it up at around 5 o'clock. It was down for one reason or another. Don't know why, but it was down. So I don't know where we were. See, there's he. Is he shit posting more? Oh no, that was his previous shit posts. Keep going. This community wasn't very popular, so um, it does, or at least this one wasn't. I wonder. Shit, dude, people are popping off in Japan though. They have some pretty high posts up there. Same with frickin' We Party You in Europe apparently. The fun of Christmas. Hope it was great for you as it was for me. Because I don't know what to post. I won't post much still. What? In Soviet Russia, We Party You. Dude, that is a 2013 ass joke, dude. That is such a 2013 joke. That's funny though. This is really a time capsule until like back to 2013 because that was highly relevant for 2013 was some shit like that. Was dude the humor back then, I sometimes forget. This actually reminds me of what the humor was back in those days. This game has my vote. I definitely will be buying it soon. OMG, I'm famous. Good night, Meverse. Buenos. What is it? What's the one that people always say? Bo, bo, Buenos nachos or some stupid shit when they fuck it up. I don't. So I think it's kind of weird because you do have posts in Spanish. So I wonder if like because they only have three regions. They have Japan, Europe, and then America. So I'm guessing the America one merges. Actually, I don't know. Let's look it up. Let's see. I don't think there were any more communities beyond this. I think it was three communities. Go down. What was it? We Party You? We Party. If I could spell? Dude. Yeah, it's only three communities. I wonder how they merged them then. Because then imagine the Americas community would include Canada, the US, probably Mexico, and then South America as well. But then Europe would include like a decent amount of like that covers a lot of Europe at least, you know. So you'd have like the European community, but then it's like questions of like where does like Africa and like the Middle East and like India, Asia, like or more like Asian regions outside Japan, where do those fit into like these communities? Because is it like do you merge like the Chinese and Korean and like anything like in those regions? Do you merge all those into the Japanese community? And then with like Africa or like Middle Eastern communities or like India, it's like where are you merging those? Are you merging those in with Europe as well? So that's kind of interesting. I don't like I said I don't know how they sort out the regions or anything like that. Uh, yeah, because obviously it's wow. I'm number 29. Wow, what is that? What does that mean? This game or that this game is so cool. I don't even know, man. With love for you. I think people are just shit posting. Well, obviously, it's fucking Miiverse, dude. I shit posted on Miiverse when it was still active. Of course, people are shit posting on Miiverse. Hey, it's a me, Mia, Z Mario. Boom, here comes the boom. Your game represents my life so well. No amazing feats are listed because none have, have been attained. See, some of this, I just don't. Everyone from Miiverse is invited to the party. Yippee. Damn, 382 responses, but only 53 yes? What's going on here? Dude, I think that's because these people had a whole ass conversation in the comments. Maybe. What was it? Yes. Hey John. Hey John, how are you? Hey sis, how are you? John, she's sorry. John, sorry for what I wrote to you. Hey JD, how are you, bro? I'm good, sis. What was it good? Bro, I went and saw RoboCop today. What? They're having a whole conversation in the comments. It was funny, bro. Cool, sis. JD, I miss you, bro. I miss you too, sis. Thanks, bro. I'm sorry, I went to Walmart. Hey, Juan, what's up? I'm back. Got haircut, got tanned, and new name for my me. What's going on here? Cool. My name used to be Cool Guy 45. Juan is a good or Juan is a good name. Why do I keep saying Juan? Juan is a good name for you. You didn't have to yeah on my post and follow me, you know. Sorry. What? Juan is a kind of a Mexican name. P.S. I'm Mexican. XD. No, it's okay. I need more followers. View newer comments. He posted that twice apparently, or maybe it was just refreshing. Nice to meet you too. Thank you. How old are you? Got to go. XD. Talk to you later, dude. Are we watching like an active like a grooming thing? Is this like them somebody actively grooming? Okay, bye Juan. It kind of seemed like it. He asked, "How old are you?" That's kind of a weird thing. Chris Hansen never got his hands on fucking Meverse, dude. He'd been doing stings on Meverse, dude. He'd be like, Chris Hansen, this is my me. What am I even saying? I just kind of let. This is a problem though. I just kind of let whatever I think just kind of flow out without thinking about it. Not like I'm saying like bad shit, but if I were to just think some bad shit, I don't know, dude. That's problematic. Okay, bye, Juan. Jasmine, I love you. Party Crasher in the house. Yeah, boy. Matt's girl, please tell him that I have a BF. Please do not leave me, bro. I'm begging you. What is going on here? Hi, I'm Oria. What was the original post on this thread? What was the original post on this thread that triggered all this? What was going on here? Everyone from the Miiverse is invited to the party. Were people just role playing a party? I think so. I'm back and bored. Dude, this dude left for like no time at all. Or really? Oh no, it was a whole day before he posted at 5:01 a.m., dude. Hey bro, what's up? I'm being bored. I'm here. I meant to say go to John's post, please. Hello, Jasmine. Nice to be invited and meet you. Hey guys, I love you. I love you too. Sis, can we talk? What time is it where you are? Sure, what's up? Oh, I should leave. Oh, I should. Dude, the dude's like, oh, it's a one-on-one post on Meverse. Could you DM on Meverse? Because this seems like a lot like it should be a DM. Because he's like, oh, I'll sort myself out of this post. Who are you talking to, Sliver? Anyway, it's 10:40 p.m. in my house. No, please stay Silver. I love you, bro. My BF cheated on me, and I feel like I'm about to cry. Dude, people, I can't post this in a video. I can't. Okay, I keep it in the live stream. I can't post some of this shit on the video. This is getting bad, dude. My BF cheated on me. I feel like I'm about to cry. Dude, I feel like I seriously can't post this in a video. This has to be cut out, right? I can't post this. This is kind of fucked up. Who is Jim? Who Red Nose? I have to go to hope you get better, dude. He's like, I'm going to show myself out of this conversation. I can't be here anymore. Okay, and Ra, dude, she just puts his name out there. Okay, dude, bro, I can't read any more of this. This dude just posts, I'm 39. Bruh, I can't do that. Okay, we're done with that. I don't know what the fuck that was, dude. People. Okay, I didn't expect it to get like that. That's unhinged. I mean, this whole thing is unhinged, but anyways. Paradise. What are they coming on this one, dude? Brother in Christ. What I was trying to say is that it does not matter how old you are to be fiends with someone. I'll tell you something. My mother is 43, and people say that if your mother is 43, then why are you 12? What? What is this man posting about? This is under a post called Paradise. What are we doing here? I see nothing wrong with that. I'm not going to be online. Okay. For the rest of the day, because I'm going to school in the morning, so I have to get off. Not really, because I still have my other system. My life sucks because I'm going to have my promotion and no one will just be there. Like my birthday show, no one showed up. Dude, people are trauma dumping. People are trauma dumping on Meverse. What the fuck? That is sad. Sure, bro. I agree. Yeah, Rachel, why not? Who are you? Hey, Beaton, I have a friend spending the night. Good for you. Plus, Rachel, I was curious as to why no one showed up. They didn't show up because most of them didn't like me or they had things to do. Dude, people are dumping. People are trauma dumping on this board. This is way better. This isn't good. I don't know if this is good. Is this good? Is this good? I can't tell. Cause honestly, it's like it's interesting and kind of crazy, but at the same time, it's like it's kind of worrying, dude. Because truly, this kind of shows that this was like some people's like social media, dude. Because that was there is some straight trauma dumping going on here, dude. Uh, Wii Party U is available on the Nintendo eShop in Australia, not in North America, Europe, and Japan. But it doesn't seem like they got their own community. I'm getting this game for Christmas. I feel like you probably could have gotten better ones at that time. In 2015 or 2013. I don't know what was out by that point. Um, I know. Oh no, I'm sick. I know. I know. I don't even know what was out, honestly. The console wasn't all that popular, so I don't know why I draw. I don't know why I drew it out like that, but I don't know what came out for launch. Uh, was it Zombie U was one of like the launch titles, and then like Nintendo Land. Other than that, I don't know what the hell came out for the console at or near launch. At some point, Tokyo Mirage Sessions came out, and then it came to the Switch. I couldn't find a single copy locally. What a kick in the pants! I mean, shit, dude. Yeah, I mean, it was what was it, 10 years ago? That was back in the days when people were. That's so wild to say back in the day. People still go to shops to get games, but it's so much like a less of an occurrence. Like when I want to pre-order the Switch 2, not going to talk about that. Gonna cough that one off. Uh, not going to talk about it, but like if I was going to I want to pre-order the Switch 2 still, but I wasn't planning on, well, today, like I said, cough, cough, not going to say anything, but I wasn't planning on going into a store and being like, hey, can I pre-order it? I was just going to do this shit online. It's like a completely different era now where everyone buys shit online. I mean, that's why GameStop's going under. It's like people are buying shit online instead of like going to physical stores and buying them. Because, I mean, a decent amount. I don't know if I bought. I can't remember if I bought the Switch online or if I got it from a store. Actually, um, I got. I don't remember my original one. I don't remember if I bought it at a store or not, or if I got it online. My OLED I got in store, and then my Switch Lite I bought online, I think. So there's that, I guess. I like to the games is fun. But that's funny how he says he can't find a copy locally because really 2013 that was still very much a time when people were still going to stores and online shopping hadn't completely taken off at that point. My daughter kicked my butt. But that was I mean shit, this was, it's crazy that it was like that's only like a, that was only 12 years ago. Yeah, no, that was a decent amount of time ago, honestly, at that point. 12 years now was like a whole ass, so yeah, I was about to say it was only 12 years ago. Well, only 12 years ago I was 15, so only 12 years ago is, a whole lifetime ago pretty much. I mean, it was a whole lifetime ago, dude. Fortnite wasn't out at the time, so it was a whole lifetime ago, dude. It's like, can you believe there was an era where kids grew up not playing Fortnite? Can you believe there was an era where there wasn't online gaming and you played when you wanted to play with your friends, you had to get together at your house and your friend had to bring a controller. Either that or your friend got the shitty Mad Catz controller. Truly a whole era ago, because I'm pretty sure Mad Catz went out of business. So, but we're scrolling because I can't really find anything. We Party U looks like fun, blah. Because now it seems like all the posts kind of dried up. We got some good ones at first, and now this community is kind of running dry. Which, to be fair, we're 40 minutes into the stream. Uh, so I think at this point, because I am kind of scrolling and not seeing much, Ed, brother, before we switch over, I said I just said we're about to switch over, brother. What is this? Both these woman of beauty, being on one date with me, Habibi. What the? What is it? What is this, dude? Dude, I'm telling you, people were fucking unhinged on this. We Party U is now $40 on Amazon, so I guess maybe online thing. What people are doing? I'm kind of speechless. Okay, I'm glad I said we're about to switch over. I'm glad that we started scrolling for another 5 seconds because we caught some funny shit. So we're gonna transition over to what community needs next. I guess we'll transition over to the Jap Japan. Can I speak English? No. We're gonna transition over to the Japan community though. I'm gonna take a quick break though, because damn, my throat is already gonna dry the fuck out. This always happens though, but I'm gonna take a quick break. Get some water. Even though I drank water like right before the stream, which I thought would help. I'm gonna drink some water real quick. But we'll move over to the Japan community. I keep saying I keep wanting to say Japanese. I feel like that's why I keep starting it like that. But we'll move over to the Jap- Japanese. Fuck it, just the Japanese community. That makes more sense. We'll move over to the Japanese community. But before that, I'm gonna grab some water, and then I'll be right back. Because goddamn, I'm already drying out. That's crazy though. But I'll be right back. I'm mute. Back, back. Okay, cool. We are back. Okay, anyways. I forgot what that song is called for the BRB screen. I know it's from Blue Reflection Second Light. I forget what it's called though. It's the most chillest shit though ever. even though I couldn't hear it. But in those moments, I had. Anyways, we're on the we're now on the We Party U community for Japan, which apparently is the biggest one at 213,000 users, which is kind of interesting. Like I said, imagine, see, the comments won't be able to read them, and or wait, apparently people were posting in English on the Japanese community. In the We Party U community, you sure have my full respect. Interesting how they just kind of got into the community. That's, I don't know how exactly they sectioned it up, to be honest. These communities, to be specific. But I don't know. It'll mostly be probably pictures. We'll have to scroll, see if we see anything interesting. Um, because honestly, it'll be probably I won't be able to read any of it, and I'm not, or I would probably be able to read some of it, but I'm not going to because, you know, this is, it's not the Japanese practice stream. It's the freaking internet exploration of Miiverse stream. See, like, wow, dude, that guy posted a wall. See, like I said, I'm not gonna be it'll be like maybe a show off stream, but damn. Hello, everyone. It's Sarah of Manual Instruction. We Party U is in news as the Nintendo eShop. What? What even was that? But it's mostly pictures. I don't know. Some people were posting in English in the Japanese community, which is kind of interesting. Hi, how are you people? Can anyone teach me how to speak Japanese via Wii U chat? I would really like to learn. Dude, he's like, I'm going to learn on I'm going to learn on Miiverse how to speak Japanese. It's like, dude, it's a language is a bit more complicated than that. You know what I mean? What do people say in the comments? Oh, X something. Let me teach you. I can write Japanese like for real. People are writing, Gummy Bear, I can't believe what? Hi, Gummy. Can't believe what? That I said hi. What's that say? It means fist adjust. What is going on here, dude? He's really trying to see, but that's the thing. It's a bit more complex than just being like, hey, can you teach me? Hey, just send me a few words every day. I don't need to know like how to pronounce all the different symbols or know what the symbols mean. Just send me a few words every day. You know, in hiragana, katakana, kanji. I don't need to know any of that, man. What are those symbols for, anyways? I just need. Well, it's like, that's silly, dude. It's a bit more complex than I'm just gonna learn it over Miiverse by somebody telling me. It's like, there's a reason why it's like I'm learning it, and like the amount of probably the total pages of all the books that I have to learn it is like 2,000 pages or 2,000 plus pages worth of like reading that you gotta do. And it's like, it's a bit more complex than just, I want to learn Japanese. Teach me Japanese. Like the 30-day books that tell you, oh, in 30 days you can learn Japanese. It's like, brother, if you want to like, no, it's not how it works. That's not how any language works. You're not going to be like, oh, I'm going to learn Spanish in 30 days. Like, oh, 30 days. I'm going to pick up a book and in 30 days I'll know. It's like, nah. Especially for like, it's like learn Japanese in 30 days. It's like, no, dude. You're not learning Japanese in 30 days. You're not learning if a Roman language is your first language, then if your second language is like a non-Roman language, you are not learning it in 30 days. So the kind of claim that if it's like, oh, from English to Japanese 30 days, it's like, no. Because you have to learn a whole new set of symbols. That's not, it's not happening in 30 days, dude. I'm just saying. But that's just because of the books. I don't think really anyone believes those books anyways. Because I remember, because when I was starting to like, oh, I'm going to, because I don't even remember. I just kind of like was like, one day I was like, fuck it. I'm going to learn it. Because, I technically know a second language, but like barely. Like I never really used my French that I learned because I didn't really care to learn it anyways. I was, it was just something that was mandatory. And so when I learned it, I didn't really retain it. So I don't really remember any of my French. And I'm not consuming French media or talking to people who speak French very often. So it's like I never really retained it. So technically, I speak two languages, but that's again is another Roman language. Um, well, I don't. I don't speak two languages. I keep saying that. I keep saying speak two languages. I because I don't like I can't speak really French anymore. So it's like I'm a one language person learning a second language. Because like I said, I did not retain any of the French, but it was but language was required, so I had to take it. And so I was like, fuck it. But I didn't retain it. I didn't want to learn French. I wanted to learn Italian, but they didn't let me. So hey, fuck it. That's a whole different thing though. Uh, but that's a whole rant about the guy saying, "Hey, just teach me over Meverse. I'll learn it." It's like, no, bro, no. Buy those huge ass books. There's like a series of them, of five of them. Those five books are gonna they're like 400, 500 pages each, or like maybe like 400 usually a piece. And you're gonna have to start out really slow, learn the whole language really slow. That's just how it's gonna be, dude. You're not learning that shit over Meverse. You're not learning that shit in 30 days. Maybe I couldn't even imagine like having like all the time in the world to be even able to learn a language in 30 days, because it still is like it's exhausting on if you're doing it properly. It's very exhausting on your voice, which streaming is too. It kind of is. Like low key, my voice is already getting harsh again, and I just drank water because you just, dude, you yap for like ever. But it's like language is kind of harsh on your voice and is kind of harsh mentally. It's challenging. It can be frustrating as well, but it's very rewarding once you actually start to see the fruits of your labor. This is all just scrolling through because I'm not really seeing anything really, but that's all to say. I mean, because I don't know, Japanese in 30 days, not happening, dude. Are you telling me you're gonna learn two sets? You're telling me you're gonna learn three sets, actually, of characters, numbering over 2,300 characters in 30 days? No, you're not going to, because that's hiragana. I wonder. I can't see. That's katakana, and that's kanji. That's three different sets of symbols. Uh, Hiragana is 107. I think katakana is somewhere near 100 as well, a little over 100. And this one has like 10,000 symbols, 200 commonly used. You're not 30 days, dude. Anyone who tells you can learn any language in 30 days is lying to you. But I think that's probably the point. The books are just like duping you and being like, "Oh, we can sell books. You'll learn the language in Romaji, and then yeah, you learn the entire language in Romaji, and then you'll won't be able to speak it very well because you didn't learn the proper pronunciation." That seems to be the bottom of this board. I guess the end of my rant about language scams. Well, I don't know if I call them scams. Technically, they probably teach you the language, but they teach you very probably minimal. It does it in a very poor way, probably, because it's probably why people go like run around pronouncing like R's like we pronounce them in English. It's like there's not an R sound in Japanese. Also, you pronounce every symbol the same way in a word. It just depends on what symbols are put together, how the word sounds, or how the symbols sound. So ha will always be ha, but if you put ha e, it'll be hai. It sounds different though. But that's kind of besides the point. I don't know why I'm ranting about that. Those books just piss me off. I don't know why. I don't know why those books make me so mad. It's like it's not even my problem because I know it's stupid. So But anyways, we're now on. Well, we're moving on from that community onto the We Party You community. Just figured there wouldn't be a lot to get out of the Japanese community really because I don't understand Japanese, or at least I don't understand Japanese to a level where it would be of any use on a board like that. But this is the We Party You community for Europe, 129,933. Rounded up, it's about 130,000 members of the board. So kind of curious how this will go because um, I don't know what countries are merged in with this board. Um, this is, I mean, obviously, this guy, this is French. I can tell. So obviously, there's some French in there. This guy's just posting software sales and like Japan top sellers, Wii U million seller shortlist. I had to pop my ears. Japan hardware software chart. Which what? Damn, dude, the Vita didn't sell for shit. I hate the fact that the Vita. Does the Vita sell less than the Wii U? Cause that would be a travesty, dude. The Vita is because in that case, absolutely 100%. I always stand by it anyways. But in that doubles the fact that the Vita is like the most underrated handheld of all time. Because it seriously is, dude. The Vita goes crazy, and it is incredibly disappointing that it sold as bad as it did. I'm gonna I'm gonna make a post about that eventually, because I'll be the person who goes, fucking none of you none of you bought a Vita. No one bought a Vita, dude. The Vita is so amazing. I still have my Vita. I jailbroke it so I could play more on it, but I still got it. Dude, I play that thing. I still play that thing in 2025. It's amazing. Last game I played on it was Valkyrie Drive Bakuni. Don't remember what I played before that. But this dude just posting. That's completely irrelevant. But such a shame, dude. How did it sell that little? It's such a shame. The Wii U selling more than the Vita is awful. But what did this is a Wii U millions dollar shortlist by end of 2013. Mario 3D World sold 1.94 million. Nintendo Land sold 2.8. Wind Waker HD sold 1.15 million. S New Super Luigi U sold 1.151 million. Wii Party U sold 1.24. And New Super Mario Brothers U sold 3.89 million. That's not a surprise. Those games always sell like crazy. I mean even like I can't even like be like, oh well, why do people buy it? I've bought two variations of that game. I bought the DS version when it came out on the DS, and then I bought or someone I should say someone gifted me the DS version, and then I bought the Switch version. Which the Switch version is the Switch version is a recycled Wii U version, I think. Why are you doing that? I don't know. I guess we'll go on this post. I don't even know what that says. Yeah, Julie, or yeah, Julie. Three sex guioned. I don't even know what this dude's saying. LOL. I think is this I think that's German. I think it's all in German. Yeah, you won't be able to read that shit, dude. What does it say under the frickin' Nintendo NSW Paul? Not surprised the 3DS and Pokemon XYZ are number one on the list. Yeah, of course. I mean, of course, of course. Why wouldn't they be at the top of the list? But what at what point was this? Or wait, Pokemon XY. That was when did Pokemon XY even come out? I don't remember. This is just kind of level headed posting. God damn it. Y'all are posting level head shit. Why are you doing that? Where's the unhinged shit in this community? Post oh god, caption corner. Post them using caption below. Be creative and use your imagination. One entry per person. Top three to be announced on January 3rd. Let's see. It seems to me it will be very difficult for you to find only one winner. There's so much hilarious things in this caption corner. Oh, let's see what the hilarious shit is. Uh, well, it doesn't have any of the other posts because it didn't go back. That's unfortunate. So we can't actually read the original posts that were like the ones. I got Wii Party U for Christmas as well. Das is so bullshit. I can't read German, but I can tell it says bullshit. Best game. Oh my. What's with it? Like they're like blending English and like other languages. That's kind of weird. Unless it's like one of those situations where it's like other languages. You just kind of adapted other languages to your language. I mean, like every language does that though. So it's like, is that the case with like is that like the unless yeah for bullshit it has to be. There was like no word for bullshit, so like in German they just is bullshit in German just bullshit ig. I'd believe it. So it's pretty much just adapted from English. That's kind of interesting. Uh, a majority of this it seems like are people posting in German. Oh god, my nose is like, eh. That's French though. Yeah, that's French. I'm just reading it, seeing like, God, I will kick my ass. I'll kick my own ass for years for not like just being proactive about retaining French. I like I said, I didn't give a shit, but it was still like I like learned it, and it's like I can tell what some of it says, but at the same time, it's like I can't tell what it all says. I swear, I'm gonna kick my ass for years for. I mean, I could probably go back and relearn it, and then it wouldn't be that hard because I already knew it at one point. So certainly, if you go back to a language, would it be? It would be easier. I would. I don't know. I do kick my ass like every day for just not doing like. I guess what would I call it? Enough to like maintain the language because I truly, when I got out of high school, I just didn't give a shit anymore. I just stopped doing anything like with French. I was like, I don't care about like retaining this language, which sucks, dude. Because it's like, I see parts that I recognize. I just can't. It's upsetting. Maybe I'll go back and buy like some French like language learning books. Like, it'll be like years from now, though, dude. It'll be like so many years from now because uh, I'll still kick my ass every day for I'll still kick my ass occasionally for letting that one slip for me though, dude. Because that was just stupid. I was a stupid kid anyways. Like, anyways, I'm not seeing a lot. People are just posting I want it for Christmas. Who's getting it for Christmas? Like I said, a lot of posting in other languages. There ain't no party like a Wii U party because a Wii U party don't stop. I like Wii U party is awesome. I'll have it for Christmas. Tetris is back. Do I have to go back through this shit and find like some funny shit to post? Cause yeah. So there's got to be some funny shit here to like just like post on like whatever. There's got to be some shit on here, like especially early on, dude. Goddamn. Yeah, but a lot of this, it seems like the same guy's posting over and over and over again, dude. Damn. I don't know. Not seeing a lot. Hard, but I like. Cool. Two words. Want it. I'll have it for Christmas. Can't wait. Dude, this guy's just posting. Oh, this guy's posting hella, dude. This is just a picture of. I don't even know. Is that a sandwich? De quoi? See, a little bit of it's there. It makes me so angry, dude. KFC. Uh, KFC again. Why is this guy posting KFC? God, dude. Dude. It's like I can tell. I can tell it's there. Uh, I will certainly go back to that one day. It sucks though, because if you, someone once told me if you don't use it, you lose it, and it really is it's true for most things or a lot of things. But I wonder if that would be like riding a like picking something back up and just kind of falling back into the motion. You're like, oh, I know it. I wonder if that what it would be like. Uh, I don't know, but I don't know. But at the same time, like I said, you have to really stay consistent with the language to remember it. And then if you already speak the language, you have to you have to fight your accent and other stupid shit. Uh, but I'll never accent things are kind of that's kind of different though. Why am I talking about this shit on a video that doesn't matter about it? But accents are a different thing because I can't because certain words with an accent you just kind of fuck up really. So it's like particularly I can't really say it because it's just how that's how it is. And like boiler room, boiler. It's hard to say boiler. It's like just natural to say boiler. That's how you learned it. It's so weird. Accents are a weird thing. I feel like I've said that before, but it still is. Oh, it seems like Russian community was merged with the Europe. Well, that makes sense. Me Carnival is just awesome. This guy says something in Russian. Bad game. Smiley face. More people posting in the comments. Russian, so I can't read it. Okay. It's Russian is like I don't even know, man. Like I said, it's another language where it's like symbols. So it's like, damn, you have to learn a new. I don't know how many symbols are in the Russian language. Not like I'd ever learn Russian, to be honest. But dude, this guy's consistent. So good, awesome in multiplayer. I want this game for Christmas. Didn't he post that before? I really want this game, dude. People are just posting that they want the game. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time since I got the game, my father has won. Dude, your father whooped your ass, dude. I'm beating my daddy, lol. That doesn't sound good, dude. I don't sound good at all. I mean, dude, shit. I mean, I feel like, I don't even know. What did my dad and I play? I can't even remember. I feel like on more than a few occasions, though, he did smoke me pretty bad. But I don't remember what, though, really. I think we played, he used to play, or did we play Mario Bros together? We probably did. I think he beat me a lot at we we sports as well. I don't remember. It's been a while. Uh, he wasn't big in games, anyways. Or yeah, I should say he's not big into games anyways. So uh, there were a couple games we played together. Uh, I mean, I was young at that point, so he probably did beat me. He probably was the one that showed me how to play Pokemon, anyways. Get it in 5 days. Can't wait. This guy's still posting, dude. I can't get away from him no matter how far I scroll. Okay, I'm not winning any games against my family. Dude, you getting your ass whooped against your family. Dude, I mean it's like the games you play with your family is like you might get your ass whooped. I remember my sister was pretty good at some Wii Sports games. Um I don't remember what else. We would play I think we play a lot of Mario Party as well. I remember yeah, probably I don't remember, dude. It's been a while. It kind of sucks. Like I said, that's just the situation of games nowadays, dude. It's like not the same. It's not the same. It's like it's not bad, but it's not the same. It's like I've loved this era that's coming to a close, the Switch era, but it's not the same. At the same time, I'm not playing the same games I used to play, or I'm not, or I've started playing, I guess, less genres. Like I've fucking hyper focused into JRPGs nowadays. I think I talked about that a decent amount, but like like whatever I played, I've been playing like JRPGs since like forever, man. But nowadays more than ever, I play them like all the goddamn time. Cause I used to, cause I mean, oh, I've already told the story, so it don't matter. Maybe I'll have for Christmas. Do. Like I said, I can't read a lot of the language. Like I said, I see, dude. It pisses me off that I see like French and I recognize some of it, and it's like, if I kept up with it, I would be able to read more of it. God, because I'm looking at it and I'm like, I recognize it. It's funny though. I don't know. It it's such a thing. I'll have to reteach myself French at some point. Like at some point, I mean like probably like a half decade from now, to be honest. Because like hell, am I going to study two languages at once? That is not happening. Uh, Even though it'd be more like a refresher, like reminding myself what the language is more than anything. I feel like we've explored a decent amount of pop my ears. I feel like we've explored a decent amount of the European community, and I mean the Japanese community didn't have a whole lot that I could read or interact with really, and I feel like we kind of hit the limit on the American community. I wonder. I didn't look through the most recent posts. I don't know if that'll work because before it didn't really work. So I guess we could check to see if the most recent posts work. Let's go. So I guess we'll do Japan first. Most recent posts. Looks like people were posting at the end of life for the console because these posts were like posted. But like I said, you can't really read any of it. Let's see. We'll go to the. We'll do the European community yet next. See what was posted at the end of life. Only a couple posts that really say goodbye Meverse. So this one says goodbye Meverse, and this one says hello everyone. So Meverse is shutting down today. We are all sad about this news. This will be my last post. I just want to say thank you to all my friends, comments, and likes one day. Meverse will come back from Millie. Well, it didn't because they didn't bring it back for the Switch. I doubt they're going to bring it back for the Switch 2 either, but I think they're just going to go away with that. But that's kind of crazy thinking. I didn't even think about that in the first video, really. Or not first video, but the first stream. It's like, did people like just straight up like have like people that they were connected with through Miiverse and then they like never spoke to them again? Like they never spoke to him. Like I never even thought about that in the first video. Did people like have people like that they talked to on Miiverse? And then with Miiverse shut down, that was just kind of like it. That's sad as shit. Yeah, that's depressing. That's for real. That is so sad. It's like especially that aspect, but I mean like I didn't really get that. Like this is kind of different because it was like it seemed like this was a lot more of a niche community. This was like the day before playing Feed Me with Mom to capture a nice moment to post before Miiverse ends. Damn. Yep, I will Nintendo goodbye Miiverse. Well, goodbye Miiverse. I loved it. Everything about it was awesome. Goodbye everyone. That's so sad. Wii U is another underrated, or Wii Party U is our underrated title, and most underrated of all is the gamepad party mode. It's like old school arcade tabletop play all over again. Doo -doo -doo. Top 10 brutal anime deaths. Not related to the death of Miiverse, but I mean, you know. Last post, thank you all. Shout out to MRB. 3 minutes, 2 minutes. This guy was just counting down. Goodbye, thank you, final post. It's 10 p.m., whatever, bye. 15 minutes remained. What happened to the Luigi U community? Dude, they shot the Luigi U community before they killed off every other community, dude. Why would they did a public execution of it? Thank you all, 2012 to 2017. It didn't really last that long. I don't even remember how long the Wii U lasted. I guess it was that. Well, no, the Wii U lasted about that long. Yeah, because the Wii U did it come out in 2012? It it was pretty much end of life in 2017 because that was when the Switch launched. That's probably the case. I'm guessing that's for people never talking, like just talking. Well, it seemed like a lot of people had friends, like school friends, and they were doing like interpersonal communication out in public on Miiverse, which is kind of weird. But I imagine there were people that were like, because it'd be something like if they shut down Xbox Live like tomorrow, then it'd be, well, I mean, it's maybe it's a different era, kind of, because it's like well, I mean nowadays shit, yeah. Well, well, you have to consider it's 2017, so that was well. I'm just so 2017 was different. Discord wasn't as big. It was still a thing though, but it wasn't crazy big anymore. So I imagine there'd probably be a different way to go about it. But I mean if they shut down like Xbox Live next day it was gone, there yeah you'd probably for sure have some people you'd never talk to again. That'd be kind of be super bummed out. Nowadays it's kind of different. It's because there's so many different platforms. I feel like people meet each other more through like shit like social media and Discord more than anything. I wonder how many artists got a start on Weverse and just stopped afterwards. I don't know. Honestly, but I feel like a lot of people would I feel like a lot of people would keep going though. Maybe. Cuz I mean, there's also the question of like how many of these people are like already kind of like artists cuz I mean there's some legitimately good shit on Miiverse in terms of like art, like that, or I mean like that and that. That's pretty decent shit, especially like something like that. That's on a well. How much of those are like stamps, really? Like you have stamps, but I mean there's some good ass art on Miiverse. I don't see. I'd imagine some people if they were like really good at it, they eventually like carry over to something else maybe, or like figure out some way to keep going with it. It was 2017 when they shut it down, so I wonder because you could at that point pretty much a lot of people had a smartphone, so at the very bare minimum you could do like art on your smartphone or like especially on PCs, but especially like on a pad especially. I know that not everyone owns yeah, not everyone owns a drawing tablet or posts online at all. Some of the best artists I ever met never post online. Yeah, I mean that makes sense. I mean I've like I've had creative endeavors I never like even posted online. Not video wise. I posted like pretty much all the videos. Well, not I didn't post all the videos I ever made. I posted a decent amount of the videos I made though. Some of them just I don't want to talk about those. They did not go well. there's a there's a decent amount of videos that I was like, that shit didn't go well. Yeah, not everyone owns a drawing tablet. That is true. Uh, or post online. Yeah, that's true as well. Uh, yeah, but I don't know. I don't know. That is a interesting topic because like you could probably say that some like the best people that could probably do some shit creatively probably don't even like do it maybe or if they do it they don't like post like crazy or like they work their main job and don't do their creative endeavors online or whatever. Like I said, there was like a period where I was just like I was like, it was like 2015, I think, to like 2019. I was like doing creative shit, but I like would never post it online. And the only time I really started posting like anything in the creative realm online was when I started posting videos. And what was that? That was like 2016. So that was like nine. Took a while. Or that was when I started posting videos. I was doing that, but I don't know. Meavers is I don't know. It's interesting. Yeah, like I don't like. Is she still doing? Is he still like? Is that a? Oh, that's Kirito from Sword Art Online. Like, are these people still doing art online, or did they like go to Twitter and start posting art? And I'd imagine at least some people translated over. Maybe some people maybe started on Miiverse and they got like crazy popular. That'd be interesting to say the least. I know some people for sure, because I think the DSi had something similar for like art. I didn't have a DSi. I just had a regular ass DS. But I know it had like an animation suite in it, or I think it had something where you could like animate in it. And I knew people who like because like during that age I was like we were or I was me and like the people I knew were still like relatively young. And so I knew some people who had like DSIs and that's how they like started like getting into animation was animating on their DSi and doing like animations that way. and then they branched off from doing animations on DSI to doing it like, or DSI to doing it elsewhere. Because I remember one of my friends started on the DSI, and then he took it to like computer, and he started doing animation on computer and posting online. I forget what his channel was called. I don't know if he still does it. He was actually pretty good at it, all things considered. Some people just make things just to do it and never show it. Yeah, no, that's very true. Uh, no, very much so. Yeah, I agree. Um, I mean, I, I mean, it's true. I mean, people do. I know people who do that. Not like I said, people just like to do it for fun, and that's a good thing for sure. Uh, do it for fun, whether you post it online or not, it doesn't really matter. It's whatever, I guess, brings you joy is what matters. If you like to draw and you post it online, then that's your thing. But if you like to draw and keep to yourself, show it to your friends, that's fine as well. It's all about the happiness, I guess. Yes, you're talking about Flipnote Studio. There's an archive for. Oh, is there? Oh shit. Oh man, I didn't know that one. I knew about Archiverse. I didn't know there was a Flipnote Studio archive. I know there's what's it called? Uh, what's PictoChat? There's like a version of PictoChat online that I've seen. I had it bookmarked, and I meant to. I probably won't do that on a stream, but I definitely meant to look at it and check that out. I'd probably do that in a video. Look at the Flipnote Studio one. That might be a good stream one though. But I think the PictoChat one I would do in a video, because for a stream you have to have a good amount of content. If there's not like a good amount of content, then it's like, well, why make a stream out of it? Because at that point you might as well just make it into a video. If the stream's going to be half an hour long, then just record it, and or just don't make it a stream. Just record it and then edit it, post it. But I didn't know there was Flipnote. See, I wasn't even familiar with Flipnote Studio, to be honest. I just knew that my buddies would show me like animations they did, and I'm like, that's pretty fucking sweet. Uh, and then like I said, they branched out from that. But that's at least. I think I'm done at least for today. I want to next time. I think I have my sights set on what I want to do next time because I just wanted to. I don't know what Nico Nico is. I'd never heard of that. Apparently, it was only in Japan, or the biggest community was in Japan, but that doesn't sound familiar. I've kind of got my sights set on We Fit You community. I kind of want to do that community next. That might be the one I do for the next stream of this, but I'm not exactly sure. That I after seeing it, I want to do it next time. The next time we do look, because Archiver is gonna like run forever maybe, because I'll keep doing it because I don't know, at the beginning of every stream I'm caught off guard every time, but then I settle into it. Just look up Flipnote Archive. I'll definitely have to look it up and bookmark it for sure and put it on the I'll have to put it on the list of things I have to do. Where it will end up on the list and when I'll get to it, I don't know. God, that list of things that I want to make videos of or streams of is so goddamn long. I just save shit. I put it on the list and I'm like, oh, I'll get to it eventually. That's how you end up with oh, well, I haven't even posted that video yet. Fuck it, it don't matter. That's how you end up with a Chat GPT video 3 years after they launched Chat GPT, or however long it's been. Actually, it probably has been longer. I remember hearing about it in 2022. So that's how you end up with a video 3 years after you hear about it, is because you're like, oh, well, I'll get to that eventually from my long-ass list, and 3 years later, you're like, yep, I'll get to it. Look up Flipnote Archive, I think, is older than Miiverse. I imagine it was, because it was DSI, I believe. Some of it is pretty funny, I'd imagine, yeah. I'll definitely put that on the list, because I had no idea that was one. I did some browsing to like try to find something parallel to Archiverse, and what I dug up was like the PictoChat adjacent, and so I saved that as well. Though to be fair, it's been a long time since I've had Archiverse on my list of things to do. I don't know how long. I don't remember when I saved it, honestly. Because what was I started really, really, really doing videos in 2019. It might have been as long as that, honestly. Archiverse has been around since hella, so I might have bookmarked this site back in 2019. The layout was completely different back in 2019. I know that much for a fact because I remember it looked different from this for sure. I don't even know if it had communities and everything because I remember I picked it out in 2019, or I think it was 2019. I looked at it and I was like, oh, I'll one-off video this at some point. I was gonna one-off video, or I was gonna one-off stream back in 2019. What was it called? What was I forget. It's gonna take me forever to remember what it was called. Uh Chipchan. Chipchan. I was gonna do a one-off stream of that back in 2019, and I just never did. I never got the time or never got around to it. And now I looked it up, and that doesn't even seem like it exists anymore. Like archives don't exist, the channel doesn't exist, and it's like, well, I guess I missed. I guess I missed out on that one. I think there's got to be some shit out there still, but it was like the entire streams are gone. So, and like, so that kind of sucked. So I'll never get to do that video, I guess. That's kind of the problem with the internet. Internet moves really fast. So if you don't get to it at that moment, sometimes you completely miss it. Just like how I planned to do a video of the back rooms back in 2019. I was like, it's too popular right now. I won't do it. And then I never did one. So there's that. I was gonna do a Threads video on it, and I never did. That was back in 2019. I think that was 2019. I think it was. It was like the end of 2019. I was like, I'll make this video, and I just never did. That's how you end up with a Ted's Caving page part 1, and then you never post part 2 because you're like, I recorded the whole part and everything. I still have it. I could edit it if I very well want to, but I was like, I don't know. Should I edit it and post it 6 years later and be like, look, part 2? It'd be, I sounded so much different in those videos that it would, I don't know if I should do that, but it'd be hilarious. I think I will, just because it'd be funny. It'd be funny to post that and be like, check this out. I got to it 6 years later. I didn't want to edit that just because I was lazy at the time. I just didn't want to I just was like, I looked at that hour and a half of footage and I was like, don't want to edit that. But that's rambling, dude. Fuck. I do more rambling than anything. I swear this will be easy to edit down because it's like and it's like maybe 20 minutes at most of actual things I'd put in a video, and then like an hour of me just bullshitting about absolutely nothing. I guess is that what streaming is? I guess that's what streaming is. That's my version of streaming. Fuck it. I don't care. It that's I mean shit, fuck it. But I don't know, that's anyways, I think I just spent like 25 minutes just saying absolutely nothing. Anyways, that's kind of how I get, I don't know. I just kind of get rambling. I just talk about absolutely pointless shit. But I don't know. That was Archiverse, at least the next installment of Archiverse, looking into yapping. Yep, that's what it is. It's yapping for sure. I'm a pretty bad yapper, to be honest. I'll just talk about whatever. That's how the Neptunia streams are. I just talk about absolutely nothing. But I guess that's the next stream, or that concludes the next stream for Archiverse, looking at We Party You. These communities kind of suck, to be honest. I won't lie, these communities kind of sucked, but I mean, it was all right. Next time, though, I think I'll definitely look into We Fit You. People are going to be posting some unhinged shit in there. But that was Archiverse. I think I'm going to cut the video off for that because, I don't know, I don't think there's much more to say for the video. So I guess I'll do what I'm technically doing on social media now. But I guess I'll do it at the end of the video still because, hey, fuck it. Announcements, I guess, for the week. I have a few, actually, because shit. I'm kind of doing shit a bit differently nowadays. Well, not really. I'm doing shit the same, but there's like... Why did I even say that? I'm not doing shit differently. I mean, I have a lot... I have a lot to announce. When I speak... My mind is like a car that goes 100 miles per hour, and I'm like a person running like right behind that car. I try to catch up to my brain running off. But what I meant to say is I have a lot of announcements for the week, anyways. Uh, so I guess now it's tomorrow's stream. So tomorrow's stream is going to be at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. That'll be for finishing up Neptunia, or I uh, hope I finish up Neptunia tomorrow, because I'm dead at the end of Neptunia right now. So hopefully I can finish up Neptunia tomorrow and just kind of wrap that up. It should take no more than an hour and a half, I think. I'll probably do some grinding before that and yapping. I initially intended to talk about the Switch 2. I'm just gonna talk about it till you hear me on that stream. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna. I'm just not gonna talk about the Switch 2 anymore because I swear I look at it and I'm like, it's good. I want to get it, and then it just gets worse and worse and worse and worse, and then it's like, oh, the day comes to pre-order, and yeah, bad stuff. But that'll be tomorrow's stream at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Will be the Neptunia stream. Probably finish it that night. Be done with it. Well, I'm saying like be done with it as if I hate that game. I love that game, but we'll be done with it in 9 parts, I think. So that'll be probably decent. Uh, we'll be getting the normal end as well. We won't be getting like the true end or anything because I'm lazy. I don't want to fucking do the true end. It's kind of a pain in the ass in that game, but that'll be the stream for tomorrow at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. On Sunday, it's the second Sunday, right? Yeah, this upcoming Sunday is the second Sunday of the month. So upcoming Sunday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time will be a new video, pre-recorded video, I should say. It won't be like a highlights video like I've been doing recently. It'll be actually like a video that I recorded, sat down and recorded. It is me. It's going to be pretty reined in, I should say, because I swear I just kind of I don't even know. I don't want to talk about like I don't want to trauma dump on stream, but I had like shit, and then when the shit lifted, I just kind of became unhinged, and so that was kind of like pre me yelling and screaming. I think I still have like a chill side, but it's a pretty chill ass video. But it's pretty long too. It's like a 40-minute video, and that was me trying to edit down like that video like to like just the absolute like just normally shit. That was like a 40-minute video, but that's going to come out on Sunday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. It's a pretty decent video as far as I remember. It took like hella to edit because, like I said, it was 40 minutes. And I mean, shit, those streams take a long time to edit as well. But that took a decent amount of time to edit. But why is my phone going off? Also, I guess the other. So I never really announced shorts times, but usually it's like 4:15 to 4:20 p.m. Central Standard Time. I usually upload those. For this week at least, and then probably for the next week, it's probably going to be mostly still the bathhouse because I got hella shorts from that stream just because of how crazy everything was in that video game. So that'll probably just be I'll keep going with those honestly. So I have some other ones, but if I got the content there, I'm just gonna keep going with that. So those come out every day around 4:15 to 4:20. There'll still be those ones. That's kind of that's those horror games kind of bring out the like crazy yelling hyper me. So that's pretty much what it's going to be on those. But beyond that, the other announcement I have to make, for one reason or another, I decided to open a social media account. I literally have not touched social media in like 9 or so years. Like I've never touched social media for real. But I was like, fuck it. I guess I guess I'll open one for the channel. So I kind of did. I did on Blue Sky. Like I said, I don't know much about social media. Except I really didn't want to. I know people always say that it's like that. Twitter is like really depressing. So I was like, I don't know. I don't really want to do Twitter. So I just went Blue Sky because I heard about it at some point. I was like, well, that looks decent enough. And I've kind of been looking through it. So, and it looked decent enough. So I have a social media account on there. It's mainly shit posting and like stupid shit that I would say on stream, just posted in text form, I guess. I don't even remember what the last thing was posted. I think the last thing I posted was that Kendrick Lamar lyric because I was just like, there was a video that caught my eye that was like, what is it? It goes bing bop boom 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 bop bam. It's the stupidest shit ever, but it's funny. But I mainly just post on Hinge shit there, but I also post like announcements and shit besides that. I think the name on there is like Chris Monka, no spaces, and they have that really weird string of shit that's like dot b sky dot social dot whatever the fuck they put. I don't know why they do that, but that's something I did, I guess. So if you like shit posting and I guess occasional updates, that'll be there. Uh, though I'll post because I do announcements like at the end of stream. Blue Sky is just Twitter too, but I mean, I don't know. People kept saying, like I said, I really genuinely don't really go on social media, and so people like are always talking about how Twitter is like so like depressing and shit. And it's like, man, I don't want to be depressed. Like I'm too not for that shit. I just didn't because people just are like doom scrolling. Oh, it's so depressing. I was like, I'm not gonna do that. And I'd heard about Blue Sky, so I was like, fuck it. I guess I'll put a social media account on there. It's not like I really even need a social media account. I've gone like forever without one, but I guess I was like I could post shit on there if it really needs to be posted. But uh, that's something that existed. I think it's just Chris Monka, no spaces, so it exists. I mainly shit post. I intend every Sunday to post like the weekly schedule because usually the week starts either Wednesday or it starts on Monday for like streams or everything. I need to take your advice, not doom scroll. That's what people say, doom scrolling. It's like I usually I've used it a little bit. I usually just look up like games I play and then I determine like by that like thing I look up on there and or I look on there and I like look up games and I'm like, "Oh, you like the same games I do. I'm gonna follow you cuz you're probably going to share some interests that I share." So, I don't know if it is it if it I it's really doom people do say doom scrolling, but uh anyways, that does exist. Genuinely missed this part of. I didn't read that as well. I should have. Genuinely missed this part of Nintendo Bro. Don't get me wrong, it was unhinged, but the idea was really great. I said that in the first stream as well, though. That it was like the idea. The idea of Miiverse was really ahead of its time, like super ahead of its time, like a social media platform on uh, a social media platform on a console was like super ahead of its time. If they integrated with like phones and everything, like having the social media on your console and phones, I feel like you could like really make some shit like that. So like if Nintendo were to do that again, or like somebody else, like because it really genuinely like how often like are you like because I feel like I'm one of those people who like looks for conversations for like the games that they play, and it is so hard to. I didn't mean to do that. Ugh. It's so hard to find like conversations for games that you play. Like I wanna talk to people about like I don't know. Atelier Yumiya, like everyone's talking about that fucking game in the JRPG community. So that's not a hard game to find like discussion about. And Atelier games are pretty big in general, so there's like avenues to find that. But it's like if I want to talk to somebody about like I don't fucking know Crystar, there's like no means to like find a community now like on and find a community and, like talk to people about that because it's such a niche game. But like on here, it's a social media platform where like the games have like a community that you can join and everything. It really was ahead of its time though, and it was a really great idea. I think a lot of Nintendo's concerns were like grooming and everything because legitimately most of the people or a lot of the people on Miiverse were probably kids. I imagine that was a big worry for them. Uh, were kids like getting groomed or whatever. Which is kind of it's shitty to say, but it's kind of just saying the truth, really. I guess is they just didn't want kids probably getting they didn't want that at least associated with their brand was like the whole grooming thing. Like I said, I hope they return to it eventually, but probably they're not going to do it for the Switch too. I don't think so because they have that whole Connect thing. So people probably have to meet outside of gaming and then go that direction. But uh, yeah, I don't know. I don't think I have a lot more to say. But I guess in conclusion, the short, the short bite of like everything just said was stream tomorrow at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time for Neptunia. it'll have like the I forget what they call it, like upcoming or whatever. It'll have that like at like 5 o'clock, and at 9 o'clock we'll just wrap that game up. And probably will be pretty short, like I said, probably like an hour, hour and a half. I don't have, I'm literally right at the final boss, so I'd probably have to grind for a little bit, and I'm gonna beat it, be done. And then other things, short, sweet, video, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time on Sunday. It's about a 40-minute video, so there's that. And like I said, it's kind of more of a chill video than like yelling and screaming and everything. So you make of that what you will. Kind of it was made pre like I think it was made pre like streaming. So there's something to be said about that. I only started streaming when real life situation got better. So, and then when real life situation got better, I just went off the hinges. So that video was pre that. So it's more of the chill, usual kind of I guess we expect from videos. But that's at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Pretty decent video, I think. It kind of follows in the general vein of what I usually make videos about. So it'll be decent. And then, like I said, short and sweet. Last, got a social media account, I guess. So that exists as well. Now they aren't gonna return Miiverse on the Nintendo Switch. At best, they're probably gonna do Mii Plaza with Street Pass. At the very least, that'd be better than what they did for the Switch. I mean, uh, I didn't really, the fact that the Switch has like no means of like anything kind of sucks. Like everyone I have friended on my Switch, I found on Discord, or I met them on Discord. So it's like I didn't even meet any of those people on my Switch, like playing with them. I just met them on Discord in front of them, and we switched friend codes. Street Pass or Mii Plaza would at least be a little bit better. It was actually, I mean, Mii Plaza and Street Pass was really cool. Anyways, I remember I carried my 3DS around on sleep mode in my bag, and you go to whatever, go to school, go like wherever, and you pass some people and be like, oh, you open it up and it's like, oh, these people, I would recognize people who I'd interact with, and I'd be like, oh, damn, they got Street Pass? Like they got like a 3DS and they're playing games? Like, I mean, that at the very least, I would take that over like nothing, or like this, because even like the Connect function isn't like doing much. That's just another way of you. That's just pretty much taking Discord and removing Discord and putting it on the console instead. Which but hopefully they have at least something. But I doubt it. I mean, Street Pass in see, I meant to end this stream like 20 minutes ago. Who gives a fuck? I can yap all. I keep yapping. Doesn't matter. I feel like the fact that the systems aren't really pocketable anymore uh, removes that aspect of like being able to like street pass and do stuff like that. Because truly, I could just I don't even know. Do I got my 3DS around? I got it somewhere. It's like I have a Switch around too. I can make a perfect point with this actually. I'll go grab my Switch and my Street Pass. Give me fuck it. Should I BRB? Nah, fuck it. I'll just stand up and grab them. Doesn't matter that much. Where are you at? 3DS. I put you on my shelf somewhere. There you are. Is this my Switch OLED? Yeah, it is. This isn't even a point I need to make because it's like, but I didn't really need to make the point really because I think it's made. But I feel like it's hard to do Street Pass because it's going to be the Switch 2 is going to be bigger than the original Switch. And but it's like with Street Pass, like something like Street Pass, it was so easy. Like this is like I don't know what the camera is. This is a 2DS. I mean, shit, palm of my hand, easy to pocket, and keeping it on was no bother or anything. I miss so hard this era of consoles where you could just put shit in your pockets. What do I even have in it? What's the game I have in it? Mega Man Star Force 2? Oh, that was a good ass game. I love that game. I love all the Star Force games. I'm not sure what that one in particular is in there. But I miss the era of like just being able to like pocket a handheld. I cherish it so much. That's why I still have my Vita. I still play my Vita to this day because I can pocket it. I can put that thing in my pocket and go somewhere with it. And if I want to play like whatever the fuck, I can just pop it out and play it. I mean, even this. I mean, I don't really play this one that much anymore. I have a 2DS. I have a the air kicked off. It kind of freaked me out. I have a new 2DS XL that I take with me everywhere usually, but it's still pocketable. I mean, Street Pass would be kind of hard to do with like a Switch OLED because I mean, it's like damn, look at that thing. Fuck, that's huge. Even like a, even like doing it with a Switch 2 is bigger. So it's like, what game do I have? Do I have any games in this? I doubt it, because I only use my No, I don't got any games in it. That's what I figured. I don't have any games in it, but just checked mine and found Phoenix Wright. Damn, I never played a Phoenix Wright game to be honest. Those were just never a game series that I really got into. See, that's the thing. I have like I couldn't tell you. I have a few consoles that still have like just random ass cartridges in them. I don't know what my I don't even well I know where my Game Boy is. I don't know what it has in it. I know my Switch has Atelier Yumiya in it. I know my Vita has a fucking SD card in it because I jailbroke it, and you have to put the SD card in an adapter and insert it into the Vita to jailbreak it. So that's what's in my Vita. I still have cartridges laying around for my Vita though. I just don't use them because I jailbroke the damn thing. Because I had a I probably won't use them either because I mean shit. At this point, I don't want to use my cartridges that are on my Vita because they're kind of like really sacrilegious to me, kind of. It sounds stupid, but it's like the legitimate shit of like having like games that you like cherish so much that's like you just hold on to them like that. Because on my Vita, that's Persona 4 Golden, and then Neptunia Rebirth 2. Or Rebirth 1. I never sold those games. I've sold games on my Vita, but I never sold those games. But that's hilarious. I see. It's because I have a 2D new 2DS XL that I jailbroke, so I never use this one. So legitimately, I had no idea this game was in here. Uh, Great game by the way. The whole Star Force trilogy is actually really great. Super underrated for a game series. Mega Man Battle Network is starting to get its flowers. Um, because of the Switch port or just port to everything really. They ported like the whole series to like modern generation like 2 years ago. Was it 2 years ago? I think it was. It was like 2 or so years ago. I think it was in 2023. Yeah, it was. It was probably in 2020. Fuck, dude. I bought that game in 2023. I never replayed the series. I meant to when I bought it. That just tells you how bad backlogs get until, you prioritize a game when it comes out at launch, and then another one you're like, fuck it, I'll play it like 5 years later. I'll play it like 10 years later. Where's the damage in that? Uh, what was I even talking about? I don't even know. Uh, oh yeah, Star Force is a great trilogy. Hopefully they, with the success, allegedly that I heard, the Battle Network, series port forward did. I hope they do a like a collection for those games as well, and then for Legends, and then hopefully they make Legends 3, so I can stop. You know, those are honestly I've never liked Mega Man proper, but I love like every spin-off series. These Joy Cons are actually clicky. I'm not used to these clicky ass Joy Cons. Damn, the triggers are clicky. I play so much on my Switch Lite that I am not used to these being so clicky. Why am I even doing this right now? Why am I just fucking around with my Switch? It's not like I got anything in it. It's, you know. Uh, and yeah, it's the funny part is I have a Switch OLED. I'd rather use my Switch Lite because it's smaller, but like I said, the whole thing about pocketing a console, it just went away. Like I can't put my Switch OLED in my, well, yeah, oh shit, yeah, that's not going in for sure. And like hell, you'd fit like a Steam Deck in your pocket. Yeah, fuck that. But I don't even know. That's for real. For real. How do I do this? I just yap, dude. And it's like it's like dude, it's like half an hour later and I'm like, "Oh yeah. I didn't mean to yap. I just kind of talk." That's why I play JRPGs cuz you can grind and you can just kind of talk about nothing. It doesn't really matter cuz there's no story shit going on. Uh that'll probably be different for Cry Machina just a little bit, but well, no, you grind a little bit in Cry Machina. Uh but there's a decent amount of story shit. But I don't know, that kind of wraps it up. I think I don't entirely believe I have a lot more to say. So they'll do English. Uh, no, Pable, English. I don't even think that's how you say. Other than that, other than that, I have nothing else really to say. How was I doing my outros again for streams? I forget. Dude, this is my brain on nothing. Anyways, that's probably it like dude, I said I was gonna be done with this stream like half an hour ago. This is legit the end of the stream, I believe, until, tomorrow's stream at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time for Neptunia. Wrapping it up, and then we'll move on to a new game. Uh, and then next week we'll do, the same song and dance. I'll be waiting for that stream. Well, I appreciate it, dude. But until next week, until we do the same song and dance, which I think next week should. I don't know what I'm doing next week, but we'll be doing a horror game on Friday. Next Friday for sure. So it'll be at the very least. Well, at the very least, next Friday will be fun because I get scared as shit by those games. Those have been so much fun. But anyways, don't have anything much more to say. So thank you very much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you. Stay chill.